Hello and welcome back to Solid and Shade. When we last left off, I just went through the whole introduction for the game. And after thinking about it, after having dinner and thinking over it, what I need to do is level up. Because it occurred to me, what I forgot to think about is pathfinding, which increases my party map speed, which means I am an easy target for faster bandits. Part of the reason why I wanted to get out of the Khergit territory, because they're fast as hell anyway, because they're all steppe bandits who ride on horses. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go over and help these manhunters. Do I have the equipment? I don't, actually. I do have that, but at the same time, I'm going to try. I don't see, because we have 25 against the enemy's 24. It is true that I'm only on foot, but it is still something. It feels weird fighting with regular people in this particular mod. But there isn't going to be that many more opportunities until I properly equip myself, and considering I start with $0.00, it is marginally difficult to do just that. There is something I can do to try and increase my amount of money, but it is going to be difficult at best. Because if I remember, it is a vital part of the game, but also kind of frustrating at times. Why are you randomly putting your shields up? It's not like they have arrows or anything. Oh hey look, a horse. Riderless horse. Yeah, there is way too many for them to deal with. What do I have? I have my knife. That should be enough to stab some people very quickly. What? You... How did you even scream that much? You don't have a face to scream it with. Or a head. Or... I don't know, maybe there's vocal cords in there? No! Quit killing them! It's my job. I don't think I'm going to level up. Yeah, no. But that knife is really good to begin with. I did have the spade, but nah. Thank you for your help. I will capture some. I cannot really use them just yet, but I will capture some. I, for some reason, get a shield. Speed rating, you're actually slower than the dagger I start with, and you don't reach as far, and you do the same amount of damage. You're useless. However, you do increase looting. I don't know what that thing on the bottom is, the camp/village menu. I'm going to keep one because, yeah, I'm not sure if that's important or not. I will, however, use that to replace the coffin nails, which sell for a lot. It may do a lot of damage, but at the end of the day, they're only throwing weapons. However, I did not get enough experience to level, which is depressing at best. I can, however, fight more. I will go after this one. Nothing will leave you in peace, and I want to save. LP2. Just in case they punch me in the face and I fall over. As you wish. It will be marginally difficult, but I'll have a shield. Everyone... Oh, follow me. Because I believe that'll make those things follow me unless they're super slow. Dude, I'm walking backwards and I'm moving faster than you guys are. Fine, fine. I'll go do it myself. I kind of wanted them to follow me instead of just charging, but I mean, I suppose if they're apparently slower than all hell... Look, they're like walking their way to battle. They're just sauntering their way there. Like, la-ti-da-ti-dash. Such a wonderful day for a stroll, don't you agree, Jim? Why, yes, Bob, I agree. Quite so, quite so. Weren't we supposed to be doing something? What? No, of course not. We were just supposed to be walking. Slowly. Oh, so slowly. But I can kill the first two acolytes because they're faster than their patchworks. So that's good. Hey, you. No. Go away. Thank you. And then their patchwork should be fairly easy to kill as well. This guy, however, has a shield. Ow. That was rude. All I want to do is stab you. Hey. There you go. That's how you do. That's one. That's two. Hey, there we go. I leveled up. And yes, leveling up in this game does make thunder. Or in this mod, rather. Jeez, I could handle these early people by myself. Oh, they're actually firing their pistols now. Oh, that's everything. Cool. Let's take another patchwork. And take some loot. That is marginally better than mine. So I will take it. So what I want to do is go to character, go to intellect, and put 2 levels in my pathfinding. And increase my one-handed. And then I want to save again. Because now... how's my inventory? My inventory's fine. Now I want to face these guys. Let's just save again. Because I should be able to fight them myself, because that was actually pretty easy. Right, granted, you guys will provide moral support. Do you guys even have feet? You have a foot each? Maybe that's why you walk so slow. Hell, at least the patchworks have something to them. You guys are all the way over there. I'm gonna wait for you. It's weird how they seem so well equipped, but they can only walk to battle, so they're effectively just useless. Unless you let your army stand there and wait for the other army to get to you. Which isn't always the best case, considering, you know, things. You just shot your gun. I saw that bullet whiz by. Hopefully they don't hit me with it. That would suck. Well, that guy's dead. Hey, you're throwing rocks. How cute and quaint. They are, however, starting to bunch up, which is a bit worrisome. Very worrisome. Okay, that's one, but I'm also a little too injured for my own safety. Okay. That's another. That's another. Ow. Okay, that's good. And you guys just get... You're a skeleton and you just bled. What the hell? Oh, hey, there... Okay, then, he just got hit with a rock and died. Or got knocked unconscious because there's only a rock. And I don't think I leveled again. But that is it. And, let's take the other acolyte. character is oh so close. I think I might go to an arena just to fix that. That's old Zendar. Where do I want to go? I want to go over to Sly. Cause see, here's the thing. I am going to be raiding a faction's village for materials. For basically just stuff to sell. And in order for me to successfully do that, I need to pick one that I don't like, because I'm not going to be able to go to that one for anything but that purpose. So basically I need to pick a faction, and after thinking about it, oh my god, no, no, no. Yes, just please go away. I don't want to fight veteran archers. I'll fall over dead. Well, that was 150 of my money. I'm going to save here as that, just in case. Take hostile action, steal cattle. I believe that actually... that just decreases my relation with that. Really? I was really hoping to steal more. What are you doing? You're just patrolling. Yes, force them to give me supplies. Oh, you want to fight? You want to fight, mate? Fine, I'll fight. I don't have my horse in the fight. This is a problem. Because this is a village. Yeah. I'm going to leave the village alone. If they're going to want to fight. Well, that's the person I pissed off, but hopefully he doesn't want to punch me in the face. What do you have? You have some pieces, but nothing that I can't get by myself. Easily, that is. You said you sold for a hell of a lot more than that. Whatever. Yeah. Let's not sell the Necronomicon, of all things. Yes, let's sell our book of Necromancy. That wouldn't go horribly at all. Pistol. Costs a lot. Heavy Morning Star. I think... Ooh. I was about to say, I think I actually have everything fine, but having that... Rusty Club with Spike, weapon reach 80, it works not as fast as the dagger, but it reaches further, and it has the ability to knock people unconscious. I am going to purchase it, and replace the Accolade Sacrifice with that. I'm still going to keep that. Actually, what do you sell for? You sell for 3. Whatever. And the old cloak that I didn't see there because it's black. Okay. And armor. And I would like your most basic horse. Because I feel like I'm going to need a horse. Even if it's just for movement, I would still like a horse. I'm at 5.9 now. I forgot to do something in the town. It's kind of a key something. Tavern. No. Ransom broker. You know what, ransom broker? That's all I need to know. I will sell these guys for some money. Not a lot of money, but it's some money, and I can easily get more back. But I know that in one of them, I don't know if he randomly moves around like other people do or not. Am I moving slower without them? Wasn't I moving at 5.9 without with the prisoners? But basically, there is a person that a companion that is unique to the mod that I would like to attain. I'm probably not going to get to Suno in time, am I? It's nighttime, and there's a key thing that you can do at nighttime. Remember how I needed that shovel? Where would you find bodies without actually doing any combat that you would need a shovel from? If you guessed the graveyard, you get a gold star. If you didn't, what are you doing with your life? Travel to Suno. Let's visit the tavern. Katrin. No. Alchemist. Believe you're just... Oh, not Jeremus. I hate Jeremus. Jeremus was annoying even when I got him. An alchemist, you say? You look like a good sport. Care to make a wager? On what? On a duel, of course. The secret of adamant against, let's say you're 200,000 dinars. Is that acceptable? I cannot guarantee you will survive. I do not intend to lose, after all. The duel will be on foot, with whatever weapons you choose. I'll be using my adamant. Maybe some other time. Guessing his adamant is that sword that he has on the side, possibly his hat. Kinda creepy how you're looking at me with that when you don't even have eye holes in that thing. I'm just saying that is kinda creepy. You're even following me behind this. Peekaboo. 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 Hey! Apparently it's only if I'm close enough. Ooga booga booga. That wasn't creepy at all. Ooh, a steel shield would be nice. I don't even know why I'm looking at materials. I can't buy anything because I'm so poor. That will not always be the case. However, is there anything good in here? Doesn't look it. Well, poopy. There is one thing I could do, but it is daytime, so yeah. There is one thing I'm going to do now that it's daytime, and actually open the Necronomicon, and actually look at the things that I need. I can sacrifice prisoners and horses, and I will get bodies from them, but I don't want to do that right now, because A, I don't have any prisoners, B, I can't do anything with horse corpses right now. Open the Necronomicon. Now, in order for me to get to part 2, and chapter 2, I need to do all of these at least once. If I remember that is the thing that I need to do. The Necronomicon glares at you malevolently with its single eye. The binding pulses alive in your hand as you open the book, revealing its hideous secrets to your mortal eyes. Part 1, Acolyte Necromancy. Patchworking. Part 1 reveals to you how to gather bits of carrion during the day and create patchwork undead. They are weaker than zombies and ill-equipped. As you saw, they only have clubs and rocks. They're effectively looters. And since they are possessed by lesser fetish spirits, a Ouija board is not required to raise them, and they do not upgrade. This is important because you need a Ouija board to make actual zombies and whatnot, which I can't do until I get to part 2 of the Necronomicon. Those who spent their early life as an investigator will also scavenge faster than other characters. Well, we didn't. We did it as a gravedigger. Scavenge for patchwork? Yes, I want to spend all day scavenging for patchwork. Of course, spending all day scavenging nothing is also kind of annoying. Go away. You're swatty in infantry. Do you realize how painful you would be? I got 4 patchwork, and I lost $150. This is a great start, isn't it? I'm saving it as -2, so if I really want to start the hell over. But, no, I didn't want to travel to the tavern. Want to save again, and go to Suno, because if you notice, there is an Enter the Cemetery button. Here in the cemetery, it is very quiet. If it is night and you have a shovel, you can rob graves for graveyard soil, corpses, and sometimes other items left by their previous owners who will no longer be needing them. Remember how I wanted to be a grave digger and get a shovel to start with? Remember how... Yeah, this is... Yeah. I was about to say, remember this when I haven't said it before? I would need to find the shovel from a shop and purchase it in order to do this. And that is kind of difficult, to say the least. Looting graves is illegal, and if you are caught, the guards will imprison you. However, if you are Lord of Fife, or if you have a Hand of Glory, you can avoid detection altogether. I believe a Hand of Glory is in Chapter 2. Those who spend their early life as a gravedigger will also dig faster than other characters, meaning I will get... Look, I'm not going to fight if I get caught the moment I start. That is a non-option. Graveyard. Silver! I'm fighting. I'm fighting for this, because if I remember right, I need silver. I need that delicious silver. You want to step back so your other friends can get punted? Sure. This is a dead end. Look. Ow. Dude, if one of you is trying to attack and the other one is shielding, I will be very disappointed if I end up dying here. Can I just say that? One of you need to fall down sometime soon. Because you're making this really... Swing! No! Oh, I got silver and everything. Oh. Let's try again. Wood, pottery, wood, no silver. And I believe there is no silver. You got diamonds, though. You do have silver. I don't have the money for silver, but I will sell this pottery. I will sell a piece of wood. And then I'll go back and collect the silver. I do not need this much graveyard soil. You know what? I'm going to keep a couple more. You must pay a lot of money? That is fine. Okay, let's do the rest of the Necronomicon. Because there's this, the Biozar Amulet. Biozar is a mineral stone which can form naturally in the liver of most mammals, including humans. A Biozar Amulet, set in silver, is said to cure all poisons and aid the general health of the wearer. I need silver for that. First, Guide to Corpse Harvesting, Dismembering Corpses. Necronomicon reveals to you the basic necromantic methods by which a human body may be harvested for 13 different necromantic regions. That sounds great. Dismember a corpse, and that gives me pieces of everything. We got the blood, and the eyes, and the heart, the entrails, skin, bones, liver, brain, flesh, and death pieces. I don't know what pieces of the body these are even of, because it looks like we kind of covered everything. But as you can see, each one adds to party morale, but they are extremely small in their size. But a full corpse provides quite a lot, but doesn't do as much for morale, so it's kind of a give and take kind of thing. However, I will be needing all of these, because now I'm going to go to Necronomicon and make the Biozar Amulet. Extract the Biozar from a human liver and bind it into a necklace of silver. +1 to first aid. Okay then. Camp Necronomicon. The Ouija board. I need wood, graveyard soil, and blood. Good, I have all of it. I knew I needed wood, I forgot what the other stuff was. I just remember that silver was really annoying. Necronomicon describes the creation of a talking spirit board, or Ouija board, which can be used to commune with the spirits. It is also required as an ingredient ingredient for some advanced recipes, which means we'll be making more of them. You carve a board and a planchet from wood, then baptize them with the graveyard soil, and finally inscribe the proper symbols, letters, and numbers on the board with blood. And now the Ouija board, +1 to tracking, and it's also a highly important item. Camp, Necronomicon. Lastly, bread of the dead, bones, and flour. I do not have flour. Do you have flour? That is wool, that is wheat, that's not flour. Actually, I don't even think I have the money for flour, unless it's really cheap, because I only have 82 now because I sold those. I'm going to go to Ambine. I'm going to save, but I'm going to go to Ambine. I only move at 4.5 now because of those patchworks. Yikes. But go to Ambine and raid it for cattle. To sell. Steal as many as 7 heads of cattle. Why did I only steal 1 before then? Why did I only steal 3? That is, however, good enough. So let's go back to Suno. And sell it. I want to try and get through the first chapter of the Necronomicon. That's a Vagrant caravan. If I didn't want to piss the Vagars off, I'd be tempted to try... probably not raid it, actually. But let's sell that. Oh, 510. That is actually a lot helpful. It's not a lot of money, but it is enough money. Those are... yeah, you better go away. Swear to God. Hey, village. That's wheat, wax, silk. How is that silk? That's just a pile of white crap. Formaldehyde. I already have formaldehyde. I could sell the formaldehyde, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to need it, so I'm going to not. Well, you don't have it. And I highly doubt I'm going to get a bag of flour from grave robbing, so I'm not going to bother there. Who's over there? That's the Rhodox, right. It's so weird looking at the colors. I don't remember if I mentioned this in the first video, but it's just so weird because the Swadians are orange in Warband. The Khergits are purple in Warband. However, light blue is supposed to be the Nords. The green from the Vagars is supposed to be the Rhodox. The yellow is saved for the Saranids, who aren't even in the original Mountain Blade. And then the Vagars get like a pale, fleshy color. Flour, $111. I will buy it. Open Necronomicon, Bread of the Dead. Necronomicon lists a recipe for Bread of the Dead, a dense bone meal bread which is served in the underworld. No doubt you could make use of this recipe in the lands of the living, bones and flour. You grind the human bones into a coarse meal and mix it with the flour, and then use it to bake a loaf of bread. The smell in the oven is savor. Hell, that's disgusting. But I have now done that. What the Hroos Castle? I have never heard of Hroos Castle before. I mean, I know I never really played with the Nords that much, but I'm not sure if Hroos Castle is actually a thing. But now what I want to do is go... Actually, what am I doing? Teleport to Old Zundar. And I have... oh, let's see what the hell popped up. It's the chest. Looking at the chest through the wall. Let's go to the chest. What do I want to put in it? Let's put some corpses in it. And some graveyard soil. And the formaldehyde. And that's about it. I'll save everything else. don't know why I did that. I'm gonna stop you. I'm totally gonna stop you from hitting me. Oh, that doesn't actually teleport me to Zendar, to a location. Is this Zendar? Zendar. Well then, that's rather interesting. I thought it would have left me outside of Zendar, but I suppose that's a good thing. Hello, Mr. Blood Fountain. How's it going? Come, followers, hear my words. My knowledge runs deep into the unspeakable reaches of reality. Of what would you learn? What is my rank? You're an acolyte of necromancy, alone my favor. Die as you see fit, or gain power for what does not kill you. Once you have completed your practical studies of each of the 5 chapters in the acolyte necromancy section of Necronomicon, you'll be eligible to create the Necromancer's Withering, your first full-fledged necromancy set, and pass to the rank of practitioner. Make me a practitioner, please. What is my rank? You're a practitioner of necromancy. You have gained my notice. Of tougher metal ye art made. Once you have completed your practical studies in each of the 10 chapters of Practitioner Necromancy section of Necronomicon, you'll be eligible to create the Flesh Burner's Char, the Plague Doctor's Remedy, and the Blood Preserver's Eulogy. Improve necromancy sets, and pass to the rank of Adept. Let's ask about this Necromancer the Withering before I end the video. Necromancy often results in an extension of life. Necromancy often results in an extension of the life of the necromancer beyond what is considered normal span. The woes of aging are never altogether banished by the dark arts, but they may be diminished, and a set of equipment known as the Necromancer's Withering celebrates that fact. For the price of 6 human corpses and a horse corpse, I will make them for you. Or I can trade them directly for the artifact pick Fracture. So I need 6 human corpses and I need a horse corpse. Either I can butcher my own horse. I'm going to try this. I'm going to quickly save, just in case. Go to this, because I don't sacrifice saddle horse. You kill one of your horses, so the corpse will be salvageable. And I know I have more than 6 corpses. So, if I get them, I should be able to get that. And in theory, I'm sacrificing a horse, so shouldn't I get something from the horse? Like a replacement horse? Because it says it's a necromancy set. Oh, hello. That is something. What did I get? I got the Riding level 3. Well, go screw yourself. But I did get better equipment. Necromancer's Blindness, which is spotting. And also a shield, which is better than this one. Necromancer's Dementia. I don't know, I'd be pretty demented if I wore that too. And lastly, Necromancer's Consumption. Actually, the set looks kinda similar to the Death set that you get. But yeah, I sacrificed my horse for the Necromancer's Nightmare, which I can't actually equip. Oh, and the Necromancer's Stroke, which is a polearm. I could use that if I had a horse to ride it with. And it's blunt. Ooh, it's a blunt weapon. That means I could knock people out and get even more corpses. But what I want to do is look at Chapter 2. Yes, the Zombie, Death Horse, Legion Drum, the Hand of Glory, and also all of these other various things. And I can't get to level Chapter 3 just yet because I still have stuff to do. But that has been the Chapter 1 of the Necronomicon, and that has been the second episode of Solid and Shade. So when we come back, we'll probably raise some zombies, maybe go dig up some more corpses for more zombies, and then see what we can do in terms of fighting other acolytes outside of Zendar to level up, gain equipment. Actually, they're probably acolytes, so they won't give a whole lot of money, but level up so that way I'm stronger, get some form of money, and start leveling up zombies, because zombies, I believe, are actually upgradable. So that should help. But that is for next time. So until then, see ya later.